Hi, you guys. So today I want to take the time to talk a little bit about the program. Like I mentioned, I am taking the EMT program. Here's a shirt I said I was going to show you guys. It's right there. Um, and I am happy. We're like a little over halfway into a program. It's a lot. It's a lot of information. At first, I was so overwhelmed because it's pretty fast paced, I feel like, although I only come on the weekends. So, yeah, there's a lot thrown, exams and stuff. But, excuse me, as the weeks pass by, it has been a little bit easier. Um, Obviously, there's a lot of studying involved. It's just really understanding, like, the body, certain, like, just understanding, like when a person has a stroke, let's say, I'll use that as an example. Okay, signs and symptoms. And then when it comes down to a test, just really knowing what is what, in the sense of, okay, what symptoms is this related to, right? And so there's a lot to it, but I did have a small video of where we're getting taught to do excuse me, to like put on like a brace and stuff, and the teacher said we couldn't upload it. So I can't. I wish I could add it, but I can't. Other than that, I mean, it's worth it 100%. I recommend it. And so I'm happy and I'm nervous. I do want to pass the state exam on my first, although I could take it again. I think it's up to 6 times, but really I don't want to take it 6 times. It's not expensive per se if I don't pass the first time. I think it's like 100, less than 110, around there, 110, 120 maybe. So I do want to pass it. And it's just really, it all comes down to basics, right? And so as long as you have a basic understanding of what you need to know and what to look for in the question and stuff, it shouldn't be that hard. I did hear a lot of times like, oh, it's hard, and I keep hearing it, like, it's hard to pass it, it's hard to do this, but really it's just getting prepared. And so that's how I felt the first time when I took my EKG program. I was so nervous. I was nervous as heck. Just because it's reading the EKG paper, like the reading that, understanding it. So when it came down to a test, or the state exam, I passed it. I was surprised because literally it's like 120 questions. And so I believe it stopped at 70, 75, 78. It just stopped, like it turned off. And sadly enough, they don't tell you if you passed or failed. You'll get an email like a few days after saying, congratulations, you passed or whatever. So although really I didn't have a physical class for that or anything, it was just mostly online, and it was so basic, like in the sense of I really didn't have much information. And then the day we had to do like our sign-offs and stuff, it was just like a few, to be honest. And so I don't know, I still passed, but I also made sure to like look at videos, try to understand it. really just, you know, have it in my head, like, what am I looking for? What do I need to understand? And this and that. So yeah, this is the last program I have to take, or I have to finish. I just can't wait to get my certificate, and for that I do want to make a video. And I always get nervous on test days, especially for the last day of class. I'm gonna be super nervous, and I'm just gonna try to calm down. But yeah, and basically I want to do the emergency room technician. So basically for that position itself, you have to have phlebotomy, you have to have EKG certificate, phlebotomy, and EMT. That's why I'm taking the EMT. I don't want to be an EMT. That's not what, you know, I don't know. It doesn't rock my boat. But regardless of not wanting to be an EMT, I want to have the knowledge of a EMT, right? Because I want to be in a hospital setting, most likely in a can't even talk, sorry, in a emergency room. So if someone goes down, at least I want to have the basic understanding of what it could be and how I could help and how I could do more, right? So if you guys are ever thinking about something like that, or even it'll help you if you want to go into nursing, and you know, it goes hand in hand in a way. So yeah, and then I want to do my my hours. You could do a ride along with the EMTs, or you could do an emergency room. I chose to do the emergency room. Why? Because again, it all comes down to nursing. I want to do nursing, and so I want to be around them and, you know, pick their heads and everything. EMT ride along, no. Again, like I said, but I am happy. I am nervous. I don't think I'll be able to share that part with you guys neither, because I will be in an emergency room. Maybe I'll do a video here and there, but it's only 2 days and it's 12-hour shifts. They're not paid, so is one of the requirements. But I am happy, and so I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.